Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of Enshrouded. So, in between episodes, I did some stuff. One thing I did was reset this whole place. I destroyed the altar and built a new one outside, and then put one there, and then upgraded it again, which took a while. I actually had to make a thing right here and just spam that to make get enough shroud cores to do it again, because you need like 6 or 7 of them total to upgrade to level 3. I'm gonna go over here and grab some water. You want to make sure you grab water every time you can, because it is very limited. Another thing, I went around the map again, mainly on the mountains and stuff around here to see if I wanted to build up here and stuff. I don't know where to build. I don't know any good spots. This is a fine enough spot to me. I wish I could get rid of that shroud over there so I could expand farther that way, because obviously there's a cliff over there, and this ain't that big of a... It's a pretty big area, but it's not as big as I would, want. But we're gonna work on building a new house. The first house we're gonna build is a little hut for the farmer, because I want to get the farmer going. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and build it here, because there's just no point. We're gonna get the city walls and use them. I need to clear a bunch of this to the boundary again. You can just go up to trees and dismantle them, so you don't have to chop them down. It makes it so much smoother, so much faster. Sometimes the dismantle thing doesn't want to pop up. I guess that one's a collecting one. Okay, I can't waste. I made obsidian arrows and I'm sitting here wasting them. Punk. Alright. I think this will be fine enough. We'll build it right here. Let's go ahead and... Or maybe we could build it right here. I'll get rid of these trees. We'll build it right next to this cliff. So we need to switch this mode. We need to go to build mode. And I remember being told to build with these instead of the actual full foundations. These are ceilings, though. I don't know if I should... Do these count as the same as foundations? Because these are foundations. And these are ceilings. The snap points are going to be a little messed up, aren't they? You really got to mess... How many goddamn wolves are near here? Hell out of here. My god. Can't even build peacefully. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to build... I mean, I could use ceilings, but I don't want the snap points to be odd. And I feel like the snap points are going to be really weird. Also, I forgot that the way this works is building is so weird, because you cannot turn this any way you want. Everything's aligned to a grid. I don't want the grass going through the floors. The grass is going through the floors. It's going to bug me. I don't care. I'll just use foundation. Line's right there. You can see where the line is on the rock over there. We'll do a 3x3. I could just build more of this stuff. I don't mind grinding more materials. It's whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind more. It's whatever. I'm only doing the foundations of those anyways in city blocks. It's stone and dirt, so I can get this stuff real super easily. I'm not worried about it at all. Also, while I was going down here to farm that over and over again at the elixir well, I ended up going over here on accident and finding a town that's in the middle, middle of a red area. I mean, I can go in there. The water area is that there's probably water here before, and it's red, so you can't go in it. But I can go into that town, and I didn't want to explore it off screen, so we'll go and check that out some other time. All right, I think that's good for the foundation, and I want a little. That's gonna be the entrance to the house. Okay, so. We need to go get the next set of blocks we're going to use. Now, I have some interesting stuff we could use. Half-timbered blocks. I messed around with these a little bit just to check them out, by the way, and the building is so weird with them. The way the thing looks, like, here, let me get to them real quick. The design of them is so odd and random, and look at that just drives me crazy. Why is it like that? That's horrible. You have to be kidding me. I don't understand. Why would you do something like that? You see what I mean, right? Why is that not centered? Anyways, the snapping is okay in this game, but sometimes it really acts weird. But yeah, there's the little entrance right there. I want a window right here. And a window right there. I want a window right here. And a window right here. And I'd like multiple windows lined up. There is a way to do that, and I'll show you that in a minute. It's kind of cool that you can even do what I'm about to show you. So there's all the walls. But say I want a giant window right here, right? You can take a building block, go over to it, and I believe you should be able to do that. So you can design anything you want like this. This is pretty cool. And there's our giant window. That's as big as I want it. I kind of want these windows to be a little bigger. The fact that you can just do this is just so cool. And these windows are fine. I kind of want them a little taller. You know, might as well make the windows a little taller too. I don't know how the window frames are going to look on it. I don't know if that's an actual thing. Oh. Messed that up a little. And there we go. We got our windows. Isn't that really cool that you can do that? That's awesome. All right, now here comes the roof part. By the way, you can see what I mean by random. Look at this. Look at how weird that is. It's just so weird. All right. This is weird too, because look how random it is on these walls as well. But for the roof, I'm going to use bone blocks now. I'm going to use these stone shingle roofs. Now, I'm going to need more. So I went ahead and got flint, because that's what it takes to make these things. It takes stone and flintstone. Also, I went and built a medium storage chest, so it's pretty cool. All right, remember, this is just the farmer's house. That's going to be all removed eventually, and we're going to have a house for each NPC. I don't know if that's pointless or not, but I don't really care. I just want to do that. Ooh, that's a little odd. I don't know why it has little things like that. That kind of drives me insane. Are the walls in the wrong way? They might be turned around. I don't really feel like going through all that again, so we're just going to have it as a design choice. All right. So first of all, I'm going to have a roof right here. Ooh, I kind of see a problem with that, though. We're going to go up a little bit on the walls. It's going to be a one-story house, but, you know, this lets us do a little bit better on the building. Oh, I'm out of half-timbered. Okay. All right, one sec. So we're only going to be able to build the farmers right now because I don't have enough clay to make these roofs. I didn't think they made clay. I forgot about that. So that's all the half-timbered I can make right there because I don't have enough clay to make this stuff because it costs clay for some reason. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I'm gonna have to find a way up there. Yeah, you can't actually jump on those little beams. There is an easy way up there. It's called you do this. All right. How am I gonna... Okay. Okay, so I might want to use the smaller roofs. God dang it. It's gonna be awkward. It looks fine. Ouch. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Also, I need to eat. I'll have to put a little thing up there, but that's... They have little things for that. Little triangles. It'll be fine. The problem, though, with that... Oh, come on. Alright. Bigger roof time. Of course. It doesn't really attach to it that well, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really attach well to it. Oh my god, sometimes jumping just is super annoying in this game. That was perfect, but I was inside of it. That's how we're gonna have to do it, to be honest. I don't see any other way. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh my god. So you're supposed to be able to press Q, and it's supposed to bring it forward for you like that. There we go. Ouch. Is that perfect? It is. Nice. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the rest of the roof set in. I'll be right back. This is going to be a little hard to do, but I'll get it done. All right. The roof is in. There's the first building. Now we just need to do walls, and I'm probably going to need to do this. And let's see, we got roof triangle pieces, I believe. I just have to find out where... Oh, no, we don't have roof triangle pieces. We have these things we can use. But I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, never mind. We have these. Now, I'm going to use the stone. Okay. We'll do this the hard way game. And then... Yeah, that one. First of all, let's go ahead and do this. And then... Come on, work with me. Why is it not wanting to... Oh, that will have to work. That will have to work. It's going to be so odd. I'm going to finish the roof real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so to seal off the light from there, I had to do that. So that works, I guess. Yeah, it looks fine. You can't really see any of the stone outside the roof. Everything looks perfectly fine. I think it looks nice. It's a little flat on this side, but I really don't care too much. So now we just need stairs. Oh my god, please game. So here is the inside of the house for the farmer. Now we're gonna need a bed, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna make a brand new bed for this farmer. Where are you? Why do these two just love hanging out right here? Like, seriously, something is really wrong with the NPCs in this game. They all just huddle into a corner, and then you can't even click on them. Also, I can now make huge magic chests, which take Shroud Nexus and Enshrouded oil. So that's cool. Alright, so this needs nails, and this will need nails. So I'm going to make the farmer an ornate wooden bed. No, I want to click on the blacksmith. This is so ridiculous.
Don't waste your breath.
Alright. I mean, this takes planks, and pretty much everything else is the same, except the hardwood. It takes hardwood. But the bed's nicer, so we're going with it. So, really nice bed. The farmer gets a cool bed. There we go. That is the farmer's bed. Now there's no windows or doors yet. I don't really care about putting them in. You don't really need them, so it's like, for now, it's just fine. They will need lights, though. So, what can I make for lights at the moment? I want to make a stone fireplace for the farmer. We can make firefly standing lamp or firefly chandelier. And maybe that. Okay. We got some decorating to do. We're going to decorate all their places, so it's not like we're only doing it to one person. That's a good enough spot for a fireplace. Why not? Sure. It works. How does it look outside, though? It's fine. Alright. The next we want to do is the hanging stuff. I hate that you can't center this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna honestly, it's gonna be hard to hang these without having a thing. So we'll just have one next to their window. Why not? And then this. We'll just put off in the corner. Obviously, it's odd. We'll get better at making this stuff. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the farmer. Where are you? Attune. The farmer, Emily Frey. Okay. So the farmer's house will be in here.
Hey!
There's your bed.
Welcome back.
Ah, lovely to see you. Listen, I'd love to cook for our crew, raise the spirit. A cooking station with a kettle would help, but I gave mine to a friend when our caravan split. He was headed to the Pike Meads Reach, which maybe we can ask for it back. Say hello to Raoul for me while you're there, please. Flameborn, I've been messing around with seeds and leftovers for a while now, and I think I've created some fantastic animal food. You could take or make some, give it to an animal until it's tamed, and bring it to our base. We'd have to make an enclosure, animal feeders, beds, and should we vote on names too? My dear, the alchemist asked you to enter the hollow halls. Beware the hollow inside. These thieves conspired to claim part of the flame and were cursed by the ancients as punishment. To never feel the warmth of another, I almost pity them. Overgrowth tool. What the hell? Adding and removing to walls in your base. Interesting. Beef stew. Hell yeah. Some tea, all kinds of food. Seed beds is pretty neat. Dog pillow, cat pillow. Dog bowl, cat bowl. Dog food. That does not look healthy. I got this stuff, so I guess I'm too far away for it to count. Oh, that's gonna suck. That means we're gonna want to put all our food in here. Eventually, we'll decorate their place with a bunch of stuff, you know? Why not?
Glad to help.
So we got the farmer's house built. Awesome. I honestly want to build another house. The problem is, and I want to keep him consistent because I want to build him out of the same stuff. There's a problem with that though. I don't have enough timber blocks, and that takes clay. So we're not building anything else for now. We'll just leave it as is. Which kind of sucks, but you know. What we will do, however, is put everything away real quick. By the way, this chest is forever open, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Why are you like this game? Do that. I'll put that there. These can go inside here. And then let's go ahead and take this chest. Oh, it's because the food's not in a magic chest. That's why. Ah. Okay, so we need to talk to... Oh, you people are so freaking annoying. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is going to take 2 shroud cores and a medium chest. The problem is I don't have any shroud cores. And these are medium chests. So well, actually I don't have enough space to make it. Okay, you know what? We'll do it this way. We'll go ahead and make our own small chest. It needs shroud spores. Oh my god. So I might as well just go farm shroud cores. I'll be right back. Alright, so by the way, fighting this guy has shown me that you get random weapons because I've gotten a bronze sword, which is really cool, but I'm salvaging it. I've gotten Misfortune Mace, and there was a time I got an axe. And some of them are purple, and some of them are gold. So it's pretty cool that it has that kind of thing going on for it. I have so many of these brute heads now. It's honestly crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And this has also helped me get legendary runes and runes, so. Alright. Medium magic chest.
The craft takes time. Rest up.
Nice. So what I need to do now is take all this food, shift it into my inventory. I can use that for something else. Now I would like to keep all the food or all my crafting materials in one spot, but I'm gonna put the food in here. Might as well. All right. And we could just do that. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. And there we go. We got all our food over here. So now we go over to the farmer, and we still can't make anything because we need a cooking station for chicken soup, and we need eggs. Where the hell do you get chickens? What? How do you get chickens? I haven't seen a single chicken in this game. One thing I do want to do is make a couple of these.
Stay kind.
So these can be on the inside or outside, apparently. Wait a minute. What is this? Craft? Oh, so there's different... Oh, you don't need to make more than one. It's a station, pretty much. Why is this... Why am I having so much trouble placing this? Oh. Okay, I probably didn't need to make 3 of these, now that I'm looking at this. But hey, why not, you know? Make it look like a garden, even if it's just for decoration. Alright, so we can browse and we can make different things. We need Shroud Liquid, some Azure Rusula. We can actually select this and do none of them. But we can grow some flower seedling, which will grow into a plant. We can do penny bun, which I'm just going to grow a bunch of penny buns. I'm guessing... So this is going to turn 1 into 5, apparently. And just make more and more of them. Okay, yeah. It's for decoration. We'll just say that. Let's make it daylight. Let's go to sleep. It's sleepy time. Oh, man. We'll obviously make us a little house too, but all the crafting stations and some materials are going to be placed in certain areas and stuff. But we can go ahead and do this, and there should be a button. Controls. There should be a button to take a picture. At least I thought there was. Or what? Am I thinking of a different game? I'm thinking of Subnautica, aren't I? One sec. Yeah, I'm thinking of Subnautica. But I can do this. And this makes it easier to get like screenshots and stuff. But obviously, it's only gonna be in a flame protected area. Screenshots are really hard for this game because you have your HUD in the way and the stamina is in the way. I wish the stamina was off to the side. I really do. It's super annoying that it's in the middle like that. But, yeah, there we go. There's the farmer's place. What to do next, I don't really know. We have other people we can summon, but I don't really want to summon all these people without having a place for them to live. So, I kind of want to... I'm not good at building, you can tell. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to... I kind of want to start a farm area, but I didn't see any option to make farmlands. It was just those farming things. Yeah, these. I didn't see like a plot of land to farm with. I think I need the hoe for that, to be honest.
Stay kind.
Which we can make if we go over to here. The rake. So, change angle. Okay. What does this do? Is this flattening? It is. It's flattening. That's interesting. Okay, that's not the thing I needed. Okay, I need a hoe, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think I can make a hoe unless I go to maybe the blacksmith, which for some reason just wants to hang out over here. Scrappy rake, that's a better rake. Oh, I can make the bronze pickaxe, bronze bars, iron bars, steel bars. If I go find enough steel bars in that one place, I can make the better pickaxe. Oh my god, look at that armor. Okay, so you don't make the hoe either. I highly doubt you do. Is there no hoe and I'm just thinking of something else? I thought there was a tool that you can make that lets you... fun snowball, mid-range weapon. Wait, did the farmer have it? No. Alright, one sec. Okay, so I understand now. You need to go to her. And you need to make farm soil. Fossilized bone dust. Ooh. Laboratory. Anyways. Takes a lot of dirt. We'll make a bunch. And I guess you just take out your building tool. You go to terrain. And you can do it like this. Alright, it's a little annoying. Yeah, it's a little weird. But, yeah, this is how you start farming. I'd rather have seed boxes or something that you can put the seeds in. It just feels like it'd be so much simpler. We'll go ahead and do... God dang it. So, there's the farm. And then, from what I understand, maybe we take the rake. And we just do this. And there we go. There's the farmland. Now... Oh, wait. Hold to flatten is the other button. Okay, I've been pressing... No, that is the... Okay, I'm thinking of something different. Anyways, how do we plant in here? That's the question I don't know. Because, I should be able to take some crops, right? I want to grow... This is fertile Springlands dirt, by the way. Wonder if that would have counted. I want to grow some flax. That's what I want to grow. So, do I just go over here? I don't understand how to do this. I have no clue. 1 second. So this was not a thing to grow crops. This was to make seeds from. These are all seedlings. Oh. Oops. So yeah, flax seedlings. I didn't, yeah, wow. I'm just gonna let it, oh, it takes water. Oh, that's not good. So now I can go over here. And there we go. We got some mushrooms growing. Now, is that just going to give me one mushroom or what? Like, how does this work? But I also want other things to be made. I want sugar cane to be made. So there's sugar cane. Because sugar is great. Now, that did take all my water, so I'm going to have to get more water. But I think that's fine for now. This will make us all the things we need. This was definitely not how I thought this was going to work, to be honest with you. I did not think about the way this works is those make seeds. I should have read up on it a little bit more, I guess. I don't know if it told you or not. It's honestly whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. You don't go in there, silly iron bar. Or steel bar. There you go, let me pick it up. Game. Alright, we're going to put everything over here when it comes to gardening and stuff. It doesn't need to be, but it doesn't matter. Alright, lady, whatever you say. Don't know what that was all about. And then we'll just throw all this stuff into here. Salt does not go in. Well, salt's a food, right? I guess it can go in there. All this can go into here. And then we go grab the other chest. And that way everything's just in the spot we need. And we'll make a way to know that's the farmer's place, you know. Obviously, it has a garden next to it. That should be the easiest sign right there. And eventually, we'll decorate more of the house outside and stuff like that. We'll get there eventually, you know. I wish I could keep stacking these. Okay. Okay. And there we go. The farmer's place is done for now. We'll need more magical chests eventually. These will keep growing. Repo. Or repot. I don't know what that means. And this still hasn't made us any seeds. And this still hasn't made us any seeds. So it's going to take a while. But you know what? I think setting up the farmer's place was a pretty good, you know, thing to do. It's going to help us in the long run make, you know, more crops and stuff like that. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably build some houses off screen just to get the houses ready for the NPCs. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, that's maybe actually, now that I'm looking at this might actually be too big of a farm plot land if it only takes that much room. But maybe the other ones take up bigger spots. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye. How you doing, Carpenter?